everybody, welcome back. Softspoken, there's just something about this band in their lyrical content, their musical, there's everything in it has a meaning and I love it. Just gonna start off with that. The lads, the band, they're such nice people and they just bring me this vibe in every track that, hands down, they have never let me down. And it's probably the case for every single one of their fans. It's criminal that I haven't seen them live. It is criminal. So when they come to the UK, I'm hoping to get the chance to see them perform any of their songs. You know, because there's just something about watching a band live, whether that's at a festival or at their own concert, which just elevates the music even more because you're surrounded by a bunch of people who are there for the same reason. But I do have a quote for this song, but I'm not going to read it until the end because I'm going to experience the song, say how I felt, and then we'll read a quote. You know what I mean? I quite like that angle. Enough off. Get on with it, guys. Right, so this is Alone. Man.
I don't mind to sing, yeah.
As a singer, this man makes me jealous every time.
I'll be the punisher to my own body.
Ooh, that lyric.
Show a different side of me.
I'll be the punisher to my own body, man.
These cliches are out of style now. I miss the signal when you shine your flare out at night. I know it's burning 'cause I'm just out of touch and now I don't mind to seek out of sight. I might not be, I miss the day you said
Oh, that voice,
goodbye to me.
That lyric's hitting hard with me. Oh. This franticness as well. It's like a calm fury.
Only place to go is where I shouldn't be. All that's left to know is right in front of me. I miss the signal when you shine your flare out at night. I know it's burning 'cause I'm just out of touch in my life. I don't mind to seek out of sight. I might not be, I miss the day you said goodbye to me.
Goodbye to me. Memories will free me from this place. Is he talking about his own head? Oh man. The video, I'll be honest, I've been rocking out so hard to the song. These images, stillness in them. Ugh. That's the aggressive punch I wanted each door they just gave me it. What am I doing this?
I miss the signal when you shine your flare out at night. I know it's burning 'cause I'm just out of touch in my life. I don't mind to seek out sight. I don't mind, I'll be, I miss the day you said goodbye to me.
The reason I didn't speak there is, when a song deserves that little breathing space at the end. I don't know if that was on purpose at the end of the song, but I feel like some songs need that silence because of how powerful they are. And I loved that because you had this kind of quiet storm throughout the song. It was very, very melodic in the vocals. The music was just fantastic. And then it just bursts into fury. And it's almost like a self-release in it. Softspoken have just got a really, really special place of music for me anyway. They really are a band that I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoy. What did I get from it? Now, the imagery was very much woodland, alone, as the song was called, Alone, which is quite brilliant. The lyrics, I feel like, are a self-reflection or a self... What's the word I'm searching for? Now you got the world on your shoulders almost, like your own worst judge. But let's see what we got in the quote. I kind of get over this band. They're so good. There we go. Right, you might have seen my screen flickering because I'm opening up an email. Bear with me. The thing is, if I opened it earlier, I might have spoiled it for myself. So, there we go. So, this is the quote. Softspoken, Alone. Quote. The original idea for Alone was inspired by the survival reality TV show of the same name, which I haven't actually watched. Let me know if you watched that. Is it worth watching? Should I check it out? I love the show, and as I watched it, I would see how people would jump into this opportunity to win fame or money. Yeah. They'd leave behind everyone and everything they know, confident they have the skills to win, only to find out that it's not the physical aspect of surviving that's so hard, but the mental and emotional aspect of being alone. Brother, preach. These contestants will have film crews not too far away and thousands, if not millions of people watching, but still alone. Now there's a quote because there was you have, mental health. It very much has much more awareness now, which is a good thing. But one of the quotes that I've always taken away, it was actually a lyric in one of my songs not so long ago, but it's easy to smile in a crowded room. It is easy to smile when you're in front of loads and loads of people, but really inside you're not smiling. You do feel ultimately alone sometimes. The more I thought about that, the more it resonated with me. My biggest enemy, the biggest challenge I have to overcome each day is my own headspace. Yeah, brother, preach. Even when I'm surrounded by people, it's just me alone inside my own head. Go back to the quote I just gave you. That space can be so clouded sometimes that I can lose my sense of self and detach from the world. Dangerous, isn't it? It's like a wilderness that I have to survive in, facing negative thoughts so that I can get through the dark forest and into the light, into a good mindset. And I like how they put that in the video. The forestry imageries, everything resonates with this quote. Sometimes I can do that by myself, but sometimes I need someone. Anyone to shoot up a flare for me, to catch my eye and pull me out of my own headspace. And shout out, fam, because there are so many people that would willingly do that for you. And it's what was that not so long ago? People would say, they would ask you if you're okay, you say yes, and then they'd ask you twice, are you okay? In the second answer, you might get some of the truth. One of the most important things I've come to learn is there is nothing wrong. Sorry, I had to scroll. There we go. As there is nothing wrong with depending on yourself, but it's so important to ask for help when you feel like you're sinking. And that's from Sam, the vocalist. It's a brilliant quote. So many things that and I've got no doubt many other people will resonate with. And he's right. You've got to be able to just accept help sometimes, because there's asking for help and then there's accepting the help, because you can ask for it and then somebody will give it to you, but it's whether you're willing to accept it as well. So I think there's two parts to that. But having that first step to be able to go, do you know what? I'm not all right. Someone just don't say anything. Just sit next to me while we listen to some music, or let's talk about the issue that's right at hand. One of the very obvious examples as to why I love this band. Links will be in the description for this song if you want to go watch it without listening to me waffling over the top of it. And go hit them up on their socials, because every play, every like, every share makes a massive, massive difference. And this band should be, they're just epic. They should be well known, in my opinion. Let me know what you thought of the song. See you later.
I don't mind to sing, yeah.